Happy Tuesday, beauties! So today I want to tell you guys a little bit about the Marcel iron and show you how to use it. So, a Marcel iron is very similar to a curling iron. It does the same thing, curls your hair, for those that don't know. But the difference is a curling iron has a spring in it, a Marcel does not. So the way you would use it is you just kind of spin it with your hands and use your fingers to open it. If you decide to get one, I would recommend practicing the hand movements and opening it before plugging it in. That's how they teach us in beauty school. And then another big difference is that most curling irons have tips on it. This does not. You never want to touch this to your scalp. You never want to touch this with your fingers when it's plugged in. It is super hot, and this is on, so as you can see, I am not touching it. And, you know, it takes a minute to get used to with this iron. For the most part, curling irons and Marcel irons are similar. It's just no spring, free tip. So you always, like I've said in previous videos, you always want to curl away from your face. And with a Marcel iron, you want to be especially careful because there is no plastic tip. So, we bring up, we curl, we bring up. I don't ever really bring this too close to my root because I'm always, like, I don't want to accidentally burn myself. I've done that in practicing on me because, you know, it's very different to curl your own hair versus curling someone else's hair. And while I didn't know how to curl hair before beauty school, little high school me, you know, little 17-year-old version of me, we had long blonde hair and we flat ironed our long, straight, flat hair every day for some unknown reason. Like, I curled this for Valentine's Day, and then I kind of let it go because I wasn't really I didn't really go anywhere yesterday, and I tried to avoid putting heat on my hair, but it looks like the weather's cleared up enough for me to go into the salon today, so I'm really excited. So I gotta kind of freshen up a little bit. So when you're trying to spin, especially working on the side of your hair that is not your dominant side, sometimes it's easier to use two hands just to kind of spin it. It's whatever's comfortable for you without touching that nice shiny tip to your skin. Like, there's not really a wrong way to hold. I mean, I'm sure there is, but there's not a super wrong way to hold the iron and spin the iron. As long as it's comfortable for you and you're getting the results that you want and you're not, you know, burning yourself, then that's all that matters. I like with my short hair how this works. And I think it looks super cute. My hair's a little dirty, that's okay. The curls are gonna add texture. That's another thing. I know you guys see a lot of my posts. My clients have, you know, curly or beach waved hair. The reason why is because a lot of my clients are like me and we don't like to wash our hair that often and we don't like to do our hair that often. So I always feel like the curls just kind of leave an extra layer of protection from dirt and grease. I feel like my blowout and my wash lasts longer. So you see, it's super easy. You don't have to, you know, go too crazy with it. I'm just kind of looking for like a bounce up. Get some volume. I have a lot of hair. If I were to do my whole head with you guys, we would be here forever. I like to kind of comb out my curls a little bit as I'm curling so I can see where I might need to touch up because, you know, you might need to touch up. A big thing with using heat on your hair, you want to make sure, and this is really important, you want to make sure the heat is not up super high because you don't want to burn your hair. So I feel like a lot of people, they have their you know, their heat sources, their flat irons, their curling irons, they're up, like, all the way up to, like, higher than what you would bake cookies with. Like, do you realize what the heat that you're putting on your hair at that high of a temperature, like, you would burn your cookies. So why wouldn't you burn your hair? So I have this, I think, on, like, so usually I keep my stuff on, like, medium. Yeah, this is on, like, medium. Because I don't want to burn my hair off trying to get super cute hair. I don't really ever curl my bangs because I'm like, I don't like them like super curled. I like them kind of like fluffed up, but not really. And then, okay, so this is my cutesy little hairstyle for work today. I feel like I'm cleaner. I just got it cut recently, so I'm still working with, like, the layers a little bit on how they want to sit, but I'll show you the back. So, yeah. So, quick and easy. Like I said, don't forget, don't touch the tip. If you get one, practice spinning it, as you can see, just kind of. And then I use my pinky and my middle and my pinky, my ring, and my middle finger to kind of open it. That's